Hello, Excel enthusiasts, and welcome back to the Excel Fundamentals crash course. This is the third video in our series where we unravel the mysteries of Excel's powerful formulas and functions. In our previous lessons, we've covered the basics of getting started with Excel and introduced you to absolute cell references. Today, we are diving into the heart of Excel's functionality, formulas, and functions. They are the secret sauce that makes Excel such a versatile tool for data analysis and number crunching. In this video, we'll break down the differences between formulas and functions, explore common mathematical operators, and introduce you to some of Excel's most essential functions. We'll also provide real-world examples to help you see how formulas and functions can be applied to everyday tasks. Formulas and functions are the heart of Excel. They allow you to perform complex calculations on your data with ease. Some of the most common functions used in Excel include average, max, min, count, power, ceiling, floor, concatenate. These functions can be used to calculate totals, averages, and other statistical measures. Let's start from average function. For example, we have the price of t-shirt in different shops, 3.50, 4 to $50. We need to calculate the average sum of this t-shirt. Print equals, after average, you can choose also from the list, and choose the range of required numbers from D5 to G5. Close brackets, press enter. Now we can see that average price of the t-shirt is $3.25. How works max function? With the same principle. Print equals max, max, choose required range, close brackets, press enter. The maximum price of the skirt is $80. Good. Minimum, the same as in maximum. Min, required range, close brackets, press enter. 8. Correct? Yes, that's it. The most popular function also is count. It helps to calculate how many cells are filled with the numbers. Here we have the numbers and how many cells? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. So if we print equals, write count, choose the range, so we can see the number 4. 4 cells are filled. The function power helps us to calculate the next function, power. The power function in Excel allows you to calculate a number raised to a specified power. It returns the result of a base number raised to the exponent you provide. This function is particularly useful when you need to perform exponential calculations in your spreadsheets. It has the following syntax. I will delete this. Power, after that number and power, where the number, this is the base number that you want to raise to a power, for example 5, put semicolon, and power, this is the power to which you want to raise the base number, For example, 2. And close brackets. Press enter. It will be 25. Let me show another example in these cells. For example, you have the number 2. Let's write it first, power, number 2, semicolon, and power 3. 8. It means that number 2 was multiplied 3 times. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is going to be 8. Okay, let's drag it to the right. The formula will be the same, and the answer also. Good. I also want to add that the power function is a simple yet essential tool for performing exponential calculations in Excel. Whether you are working on financial modeling, scientific data analysis, or any other application requiring exponentiation, the power function can help you efficiently perform these calculations within your spreadsheets. Next function is ceiling. The ceiling function in Excel is a powerful tool for rounding numbers up to a specified multiple or significance. It helps ensure that numbers are always rounded up to the nearest specified value. This function is particularly useful in financial modeling, where you might need to round payments, interest rates, or other financial figures to specific intervals. Ceiling function has the following syntax. Let's print equals, write ceiling. After that we can see we have number and significance. Where the number, this is the number you want to round up to the nearest multiple. For example, it's going to be 123.45, semicolon. And significance, this is the multiple to which you want to round the number. For example, you want to round it up to the nearest multiple of 10. So let's write here 10. And close brackets. What we received? We received 130 because it rounds 123.45 up to the nearest multiple of 10. Please note, the ceiling function is a valuable tool for precision in Excel, especially in financial and mathematical contexts, where you need to ensure that values adhere to specific intervals or criteria. It allows you to control how numbers are rounded up, providing consistency in your calculations. The next function is floor. The floor function in Excel is a powerful tool for rounding numbers down to a specified multiple or significance. It helps ensure that numbers are always rounded down to the nearest specified value. This function is particularly useful in financial modeling, where you might need to round down payments, interest rates, or other financial figures to specific intervals. The floor function has the following syntax. Let's write equals, put here floor. What we can see the number. This is the number you want to round down to the nearest multiple. After that, significance. This is the multiple to which you want to round the number down. Let's say you have a cell with a number, let's take the same number, 123.45. And you want to round it down to the nearest multiple of 10. So, semicolon, 10, close brackets. What is going to be the result? Yes, it's 120, because it rounds 123.45 down to the nearest multiple of 10. Please note, the floor function is a valuable tool for precision in Excel, especially in financial and mathematical contexts where you need to ensure that values adhere to specific intervals or criteria. It allows you to control how numbers are rounded down, providing consistency in your calculations. And the last function I would like to show you in this lesson is concatenate function. The concatenate function in Excel is a powerful tool for merging text, strings, or cell values into a single text string. It is particularly useful when you need to create custom text, such as addresses, formulas, or reports by combining different pieces of information from various cells. This function simplifies the process of assembling text-based data. The concatenate function has the following syntax. Let's print concatenate. After that, we can see text 1. What is this? This is the first text string or cell reference you want to combine. For example, let's have the combined text using name and surname that are present here. For example, we have name Mark and surname Rice. We would like these to combine in one line in this cell. We should put here C14, semicolon. Of course, we understand that if we press here and close brackets, this name is going to be reflected like this. It's not convenient. We need a space between this name, yeah? We have to put here this space and the result will be with the full name with spaces between the first and last name. I also want to admit that some names can be written with the spaces, with the spaces up here. If I put here some space, for example, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this will also change. It's not convenient and doesn't look nice. How to correct this mistake? We can use the function trim. This is another function. Let's put here trim. It deletes spaces. Here we will say the text that we need to be without spaces. After that, we have to change here this cell. We delete this and put this and press OK. Now we can see that the full name is reflected correctly. Please note, the concatenate function simplifies the task of combining text strings in Excel. It's an essential tool for creating customized labels, reports, or any text-based content that requires merging different pieces of information. Use these functions in Excel and become professionals in this field. Whether you're using Excel for work, school, or personal projects, mastering formulas and functions is a game changer. So if you're ready to level up your Excel skills, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and let's dive right in. Good luck!